I'm actually an outsider in this industry, which I think is a bonus actually for what I'm supposed to do. I've worked in public service before, I've worked at a minister's office, I've worked in insurance and reinsurance, and it's all very different fields, but any job I've had, it's always been about being creative and picking it up very quickly actually, because whenever I took a job, I was never qualified for it actually. I was always like, how am I going to do it? Oh my God, I'm never going to do it. And companies are changing so fast. You actually need to be able to reinvent yourself all the time and to think out of the box, because otherwise you're completely lost. I think being a woman in France on the French work market is not always easy. It's really the way people judge you and that they stop seeing you as an equal to men, but they start seeing you as a mom, as someone who may have other kids, as someone who may go on maternity leave, as someone who's going to go home early to take care of their children, even when it's not the case. I have a brother, and my parents, they raised us to exactly the same. My dad is a real geek. He's a physics professor at school, and he really raised me telling me, you're very good at maths, you will study in a school of engineering, and he always pushed me to study science. But then when I got to my first jobs, I was surprised to see that I was actually perceived as a woman. And in many cases it was really disappointing for me, because I had the exact same qualifications as my male colleagues, but it was not always easy. Really don't be afraid and don't accept inequality. Each woman refusing the situation and not accepting it as a fact, that's going to make the situation evolve. So that's what I would tell a younger woman, I guess. When you stand up and you refuse those kinds of inequalities, usually people are surprised, but also it makes them think, and sometimes it makes them reconsider. So I guess I would tell younger women, don't accept that as a fact. It's every woman trying to fight inequality that's going to make the situation change.